Good morning everyone and welcome to today's video. So today's video is another Fitness Friday video and the Super Bowl is just a couple days away. So today I have a really easy dip recipe for you, Pinterest approved, and I can't wait to share it with you. So let's get started. So when I was trying to decide what this recipe needed to be, I went to Pinterest. I'm like, what can I find? So I actually searched Weight Watchers Super Bowl recipes, and this came up, and it was a direct upload by Julie Riotdorf, and I know I butchered that, but it's Faya yogurt, so 0% fat. It's 0% fat, plain Greek yogurt, and Lipton onion soup mix. Mix it together and you have a low calorie, low Weight Watchers point dip. So let's get making it, guys. Okay, so I have everything here, but I have Oikos plain yogurt, and I have my measuring spoons, and I have my onion soup mix from Aldi's. Now the funny thing about this is way before I decided to make this recipe or found this recipe, I threw this in the cart on our last trip to Aldi's. Sam's like, well, what are you planning to do with that? I go, I don't know. It's nice to have on hand. Apparently, I'm making this. Okay, so we are going to start with our yogurt. Now, if you're making this in like an individual Greek yogurt container, you would count 8 ounces. I am only going to make a small batch today, so I'm only going to use a half of a cup. So I'm opening it. I always like to give my Greek yogurt a quick stir, so I was doing that real quick. Okay, so I am making a small batch, so I am going to use my 1/2 cup measuring spoon. And I have this little container here, and it's from Dollar Tree, and it actually normally is for like fruits or veggies. It's got a little insert in it, but today it's a yogurt container or a dip container. And this would even be perfect, like if I was taking it somewhere, I could take it with me. So I'm going to measure out my 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. Okay, so here it is. I'm just gonna plop it into my container, make sure and kind of tap off my spoon so that I make sure that I'm not adding any extra in. So 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt is 3 Weight Watchers points on my plan, but 1/2 cup is only 1 point. So I went with a lower value. It's still, and I'll show it to you here in a second, it's still a really good amount of dip. There, put my lid on, set that over there, wipe my hands off. Okay, so here is my Greek yogurt. So you see it's still a pretty decent amount. Okay, so the next thing we need is this, which is our onion soup mix. And I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons because it was 1 point for 1 tablespoon or 1 point for 2 tablespoons. So I was like, you know what? We're going to put 2 in it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it into a Ziploc baggie so that I have a little bit easier time of scooping it out. Plus, it's going to go in here anyway because there's a lot more than 2 tablespoons in here. There's plenty, and see, that's how much is in there. That's way more than 2 tablespoons. If you're wondering, I have a little trash container over there. Okay. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, make sure that we're doing okay. Alright, so I'm going to shake 1 tablespoon. Kind of stir up my mix again. There's my 2nd tablespoon. zipped it up, and it's going back into the box. That way I remember what exactly it is. Okay, so here it is in my container. So next we're going to just take a couple minutes and mix it up. I'll be right back. So we've got everything mixed together, and I'll give you a taste of what it looks like. So here it is. You can see that it's kind of changed color. It's kind of got that onion soupy mix look to it with all of the dried onions and other seasonings in it. It smells like French onion dip, which is nice. And so that is my Weight Watchers Fitness Friday Super Bowl recipe for you today. So let me know in the comments if you have made something like this. I've also done this before with ranch, with a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch and a container not quite that large, about half that size, and made my own ranch dip. So let me know in the comments if you tried either one. And I will find the ranch dip video and link it in the description for you to check that out as well. Thanks so much for watching. Have a happy Super Bowl Sunday.